Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a really quick review of Godzilla vs. Kong that just came out today in this past, actually a day or two ago, in theaters, and also it's on HBO Max. And if you guys saw the first two, three films, this is the fourth film in the series of the kaiju ones that started obviously with the Godzilla, then there's Skull Island, and then Godzilla King of the Monsters. So this one takes place after this, actually 5 years after Godzilla, King of the Monsters, and basically it's a situation where Monarch is tracking Godzilla all there, and for some reason, as soon as the film, Godzilla all of a sudden starts attacking cities again, and people don't know why, because Godzilla was protecting everyone, and now he's attacking. So everybody's scrambling to find out what's going on, and that's basically what leads up to this film. And then later on, and then also in the film, they kind of bring King Kong into the fold. King Kong, he's off of Skull Island, and he's basically brought into the fight to kind of act as a buffer between him and Godzilla, and then humans use him because they figure out they can communicate with him, and so they figure out how to get him to a place where he can find this weapon that can help take on the threat of Godzilla. So if you guys love monster movies, this is a great one. You're gonna love this. There's a lot of good action, a lot of good fights. I mean, when Godzilla and Kong fight, it is rough and tumble. I mean, they are throwing punches. They are a lot of atomic breath going at it, and it's is a real rumble. I mean, cities absolutely get destroyed. It's not like some of the other films where they kind of held back and they wait till the very end to get some action. No, you get action right away, and throughout the film, they go head to head at least several times. So you definitely get your fights worth. The action is beautiful in this. Oh, they also bring back some of the same actors from the previous films, like Millie Bobby Brown's back, Kyle Chandler's back. They introduced Rebecca Hall as one of the scientists, and then Alexander Skarsgård plays the main scientist. He's trying to get Kong. So all of them are trying to get Kong to his place to find that axe that you see in the trailer. That's not a spoiler. And then later on, they use that axe against Godzilla, and then another threat. So I make this a non-spoiler. I don't want to give too much away, but if you love kaiju movies, this is the one you've been waiting for. It's great. I enjoyed myself pretty much all the time. I mean, it does get a little bit bogged down in the story with the humans, and there's also the part there where when they initially bring Kong in. I kind of wish they'd given a little more backstory on that, because he's just in the action. I kind of wish that, like, that I wish they'd shown more about that, instead of just kind of skipping on it. But otherwise, this is a great time. You'll love it. If you loved the previous three movies, then this is definitely the movie for you. So I highly recommend Godzilla vs. Kong. Great kaiju action if that's what you're into, and it kind of lives up to the history of these films. It's another great entry into it, and the CGI is great. Like I said before, tons and tons of destruction. You can imagine what the body count is in this movie. It's great, and and there's actually a pretty good decent story to it. So I don't want to give too much away, but yeah, I think everyone will thoroughly enjoy this if this is your kind of movie. So once again, that's Godzilla versus Kong. It's out in the theaters right now. I personally didn't go out in the theater because of everything's going on, but it's also on HBO Max until the end of this month. So I highly recommend you check it out if you have HBO Max. Once again, guys, thanks again for tuning in. If you've seen it, go ahead and leave a comment. Tell me what you thought. And if not, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks so much.